Welcome to WWE Talk. I'm going to get down here. So I'm here to do my Monday Night Raw review for this week's show. I thought Raw was good this week. Had some good matches and segments. It was entertaining. Could have been better, yes, but it was very good. We're on the road to WWE Payback pay-per-view 2 weeks from today. So hopefully it's a good pay-per-view. Maybe a little rush because it's only 3 weeks from the last pay-per-view to get this one all set up. But not much you can do about that, so let's start here. Raw started with Seth Rollins, Kane, and JJ Security coming out to cut promos. Rollins came out to how he beat Orton last night, how he won, how he did it on his own, how he's still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, how he's unstoppable. Him and Kane, I got into it. Orton came out and said Orton's cheated last night. He used the RKO and it was banned. Seth said it was an SKO. Orton said he wants a rematch for the title. So Kane decides that the fans will decide on Rollins' next opponent for WWE Payback. They're gonna vote. They can vote for Rollins, Reigns. Reigns came out too and cut a promo. Now he wants to be World Heavyweight Champion because he's earned the title match now. He took out Big Show last night, and Kane set up a poll on the app where fans can vote for Rollins, vote for Orton, Reigns, or Orton and Reigns the other triple threat match for Rollins to win the title against that at Payback. So, you know, good opening segment. Good stuff there. Further storyline on the road to Payback. So they set that up. They set that up early. So that was good. He also made the main event for Raw tonight. Randy Orton and Reigns taking on Kane and Seth Rollins in a tag team match. Next we had Bad News Barrett taking on Sheamus in a King of the Ring match. King of the Tournament's back. They did first round matches on Raw, and the semifinals and finals on WWE Network. Tuesday Night Live. Bad News Barrett beat Dolph Ziggler from the distraction of Sheamus. Was a good match between these two. These two always put on a good match. They know each other so well. They work so well together. They had a lot of close pinfalls at the end of the match. Bad News Barrett won off the distraction from Sheamus. Ziggler got distracted. Bad News Barrett won. He moved on to the semi-final round. They're keeping the Sheamus Ziggler storyline going. Next we had Big E taking on Tyson Kidd. This match wasn't very long at all. Short match, not much to it. Big E beat Kidd by cheating again, and then the New Day cheated again. Big E won. Not really all that much to this match. It's short. So next we had Ryback versus Bo Dallas. Not really too much to this match either. Wasn't that long of a match either. Bo Dallas put up somewhat of a good fight. Ryback won with the shell shot. After the match, Bray Wyatt, lights go out. Lights come on, there's Bray Wyatt standing in the ring behind Ryback. Bray Wyatt attacked Ryback, hit Ryback with a Sister Abigail, and took him out. So they're doing a Bray Wyatt versus Ryback feud now. That match should happen at Payback. Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. I think they'd give Bray Wyatt the win in that match. That'd make no sense. Should be an interesting feud. Good match at Payback. Thought they'd go with Bray Wyatt, or maybe they're waiting to do Bray Wyatt and Orton till after the Payback, a pay-per-view. That's possible. Maybe they want to do it on a bigger stage, a bigger pay-per-view. Who knows? Next, we have John Cena coming out. Cutting a promo on how he beat Rusev Extreme Rules. How Russo's one tough son of a gun. Gave one hell of a fight. Had to give Russo credit for that. He's still United States champion. But he has a rematch, a light quit match at Payback for the United States Championship. He said if he loses Rusev, this is the final chapter. He won't get a rematch. Him and Rusev will be done with each other if Cena loses at Payback. It's the final match between the two, win or lose. So Cena did the Open U.S. Challenge. Heath Slater came out to accept the Open Challenge, but Rusev attacked him from behind and took him out. No match happened. So, match not happened. So, next we have Kane and Rollins arguing backstage. So, they're still not getting along. Rollins and Kane have to do what's best for business. They have to work together tonight. Stuff like that. Next, we need another match in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. R-Truth taking on Stardust. This was an okay match, you know. It was okay. Got a decent amount of time. R-Truth won. He beat Stardust, pinned him. 1, 2, 3. You know. Next we had Adam Rose taking on Fawn. Dawn. Go. No real reason I'm playing for this match. Kind of short match. Not much to it. Adam Rose won. You know, could done without this match. Made really no point to the match. Nobody cared about this match. Next we had Naomi taking on Brie Bella. Which we saw this match on SmackDown the week before. So, you know, it is what it is. This was an okay Divas match. It was good. They got a good amount of time. A lot of back and forth action. Naomi was dominated most of the match. Naomi won. Pinned Brie with the review. 1, 2, 3. I don't even get what Naomi's gimmick is right now. She's a heel, but I don't get her gimmick at all. If she comes dancing down the ring wearing some glasses, heels don't come dancing down the ramp during the entrances. It doesn't fit her heel gimmick at all. Whatever her gimmick is, that is. But it looks like they're leading to another Naomi Nikki Bella match, which would say Naomi's getting the Divas title then. Because why have another match? That'd be pointless. Then you do the Nikki Bella, then you do the Naomi Paige feud for the Divas title and get the Divas title to Paige. That would make sense. Next we had Sheamus versus Dean Ambrose in another first round King of the Ring qualifying match. This was a good match between Dean Ambrose and Sheamus. They work well together. Good chemistry together in the ring. Pretty physical match. We saw Ziggler come out and attack Sheamus, causing the DQ finish. Sheamus won by DQ. Moves on to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. So they'll keep the Sheamus and Ziggler storyline going along at the same time. Those two could have a gimmick match at Payback. It wouldn't surprise me. Some kind of no disqualification kind of thing. You know, it is what it is. Sheamus moves on. I think WWE has really no idea what to do with Dean Ambrose right now, because he seems to be directionless right now. Nowhere to go with Dean Ambrose. I don't think they know what to do with Dean Ambrose at all. I really don't. Because he's not feuding with anybody right now, so he's kind of got lost in the shuffle, which I hate. He's a very talented guy, and the fans love Dean Ambrose. Next we have Damien Sandow in the ring, cut a promo, saying how his Miz Dow gimmick lost a lot of respect from the peers, but he said he gained something much better. Love from the fans, and he said he'll never lie to the fans. He'll never he doesn't regret doing the Miz Dow gimmick because it gave him love from the fans, and the fans are cheering him now. And he says he doesn't know what he went through his former gimmicks and showed pictures and stuff, and so he doesn't know what's next for Sandow. And Kurt Axel comes out. Sandow mocks Axel, which is pretty funny actually. Very good segment here. Sandow's very funny. Did a very good job here. Sandow took out Axel. Stood strong in the ring. Has new theme music now. We'll see where they go with him. Hopefully somewhere good. Bray Wyatt cut a creepy promo about Ryback and everything. He's great doing promos. Next we had Neville taking on Luke Harper in the final King of the Ring qualifying match for the first round. You know, Neville is one very talented wrestler. He can use some incredible moves. This was a good match with Neville and Harper. Very physical match, back and forth match. Harper got some close pinfalls on Neville. Neville hit some kicks. Dive outside the ring. It's incredible the moves he can do. It is. Neville won with the Red Arrow. Neville moved on to the final spot in the next round of the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. I'm very impressed with Neville. I like Neville. He's a very talented guy. Very talented guy. I like Neville. He's good. He's very talented. He'll have a bright future in WWE. He really will. In the main event, we had Roman Reigns and Randy Orton beat Kane and Seth Rollins in a tag team match. This was a good tag team match. A lot of back and forth action. Everybody got into the match, did their stuff. You know, Kane and Rollins got into it again. J.J. Security was out there to help. You know, in the end, we saw Reigns spear Rollins and pin him 1, 2, 3. Orton and Rollins won. You know, it is what it is. I think they're going to turn Kane face and align him with Roman Reigns. So I read that's going to be the plan going forward. How they do that, I don't know, but they need to bring the mask back to Kane. Make him the masked Kane again. That's what's best for business. A masked, pissed off Kane. Then we saw the poll after that match was over. It revealed that the fans voted for Roman Reigns and Randy Orton to face Seth Rollins at Payback for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So it should be a good triple threat match at Payback for the title. How they booked that, I have no idea. They get some booking issues at Payback so far. With Cena, Rusev, and the triple threat match. These are the triple threat match. They have a few options. So I can see Randy Orton taking the pin very easily. They don't want Reigns till the week, especially if they plan on giving him the title anytime soon, which they could. Who knows? I don't know how long they can have Rollins as champion. So there's rumors that it could be Rollins and Lesnar for the title at SummerSlam, or it could be non-title at SummerSlam. They go either way with that match. Who knows? But eventually, Lesnar will get a rematch for the title, because he has a rematch coming. So the rematch clause in his contract, so. Overall, I thought Raw was very good this week. I give it a B+, entertaining, some good segments, some good matches. Could have done without Fandango and Adam Rose, that's for sure. You know, but I enjoyed Raw. It was very good overall. And until next time, this has been WWE Talk. Chris Kimmer, thank you, John Harris. Make sure you watch Raw tomorrow night on the USA Network, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. The pre-show's on at 7:30, only on the WWE Network. So get the network. It's free for the month of May. Until next time, see you later.